kids don't remember what you're trying to teach them. They always remember what you are. What a beautiful day to begin with. Thank you so much for being with us, and today we are going to review Paper Lives. Today I'm going to review the recently released Turkish movie, and it has a very remarkable and very good message. The story starts with Mehmet, who is running paper waste management warehouse or factory or something like, not even a factory, like they just collect papers from the streets, and that's how they live their life. And at the beginning of the movie you can see that he's collecting papers, and during this time it has a good message also, because when you watch the details of the movie, even on the walls also there is written about the pandemic also. So people are making their struggling for their bread and butter. That's all Mehmet is there. Since he was around a very good friend, Gonzi, who is always around him, and whatever his life is, because all these people, they are the least among us, and they don't have parents, and Uncle Hassan is the one who is taking care of them. So what happens is that he's critically ill, and his friend took him to the hospital, and they found out that he needs to go through dialysis to find a good donor for kidney. While he is going through this hard phase of his life, things will never be the same once he meet a child. So on the very next day, his friend Gonzi was collecting paper bags from another locality, and then once he came back, in his waste management bag there was a kid, Ali. And then all people, they went out of the warehouse where Mehmet was there, and he said, okay, you guys can go. And then he saw the kid, and he talked to him, and then found out that the kid was being thrown into that waste management bag, paper collecting bag, a very big huge one, you will say it is just like a cart. And then he said that, who brought you here? You look from a good family. And he said that, yes, my mother, I have a mother, but I have a stepfather who doesn't like me to be in the house. So first he said that my mother threw him, then he said my father threw him. So he was very upset, and then he tried to collect the information from him and talking to him like a child. And then he said, okay, now I feel like maybe his father is very brutal to him. So that's how he came to us. And now, because since he is orphan and the people around him, they are orphan, he takes care of that child. The good thing that you will see in the details of the movie is that when he is passing through that alley, that is street, he meets all the people from different races, different walks of life, and he never judges them for what they are, but he is always trying to live around them with the harmony, peace and comfort, because that's his world is around. But he is more concerned about the kids in that locality, because he said that whatever you choose, try not to do something bad to your life, because he knows that the shoes that they are wearing, he was wearing the same shoes at one time, means he lived the same life. So now he started taking care of this child, and trying to find out that how he can take care of him. And his friend found out that he's getting more possessive about his this child. And he said, why? He said, I don't wanted this child to lose. Maybe somebody could come and kidnap him, and could be dangerous for this child. Remember, the story is not what I am telling you right now. It will totally amaze you with the fact that you will really watch at the end of this movie. So now he is trying to take care of the child, but he is always thinking that how he can give him a good future, bring him back to his parents. And he tried his level best to take them to his parents. And then during this time, even he was beaten by the other groups, and he said that I saw a child there and blah 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 like this. But it's always like, because if you are being hit with something in the past, definitely you don't want others people to bear the same. So he tries to give him a good comfort zone so that he can live nicely, and being a good elder brother, caring. And then one day Hassan also comes to him and he said, you are going through a very critical situation and you are taking care of a child. How can you just do that? And he said, same like you took care of us. And there is a time for everything. And today maybe it's our time to return this good deed to all the people around us also. Maybe they need a future and I'm the one who is going to take care of a child. And he said, whether you wanted to put him here or whatever you do, you think the parents are really looking for him? He said, if they are looking for him, why they have dropped him in that bag? And his friend also not feeling happy what he is doing right now. But overall you could see that the good friends are always around you. They know your state, they know your situation, and they know that what you really wanted to do. If your intentions are always good, that's how we want friends, someone who can be like Gonzi and always around us and support us. No matter there are certain situations that happen that he was very violent with his own friend, but he was always there. At the end of the movie, that he just took them, he just took that child to that place where he belonged. He could said, you can recognize the streets. He said, yes, I can do that. And then he saw his stepfather, and he said, I found him. Yeah, he is the one. And he kept chasing those streets, and that so that he can figure it out where that man is. But in all these twists and turns, he lost the trace, and he comes back and found that the child is there. But he was upset that how the child. In the end of the movie, you will really like to see that how the things will unfold, and you will really be amazed with this inspirational and very good movie that you really wanted to watch, because there are some things that really wanted to be heard and felt, and that's what Mehmet is trying to teach us, because we really need to give a good future to every child, and every child deserves happiness. And no matter whatever the situations are, whatever the things are, there are always every dark cloud has a silver lining, and that's why it should be given a good future to all the child. And he even fought with his uncle, who was just taking care of his critical situation. He is taking him to the hospital. At the end of the movie, you will see that he is searching for the child. Even he is on a deathbed, and he said that I really wanted to figure it out where the child has gone. And he even talked to uncle also that this is how our life was, but if you could have at least. And he was trying to talk to him that if you could have searched for our parents, we would all not be in this situation. Wish if you could have done this to us. But at the end of the movie, you will be really surprised with the situation that is, because no matter whatever our life is, whether it is filled with objections, but at least you will always find a reason to smile, and the people around you are always supportive. Whatever your situation is, whatever you go through, at least if you have kind people around you, you are having a good share of that happiness that you deserve. Because no matter, you see in the beginning of the movie that the people from the high class, they always look down at the people like that, but at least we should appreciate or just be very kind to what they are doing it. And I hope you will really enjoy this movie, and it is very brilliant because the message is very good. And I hope you will really like it. So kindly like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon for more notifications. Thank you so much. Bye bye.